Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm Anne's assistant. We're back with Happy in the Mountains and her no sewing until you quilt it technique. So you've seen us build the middle section of the quilt. We've built the short sides. So this is one of them. So there will be one for the top and bottom, and then there are long sides, so this is a long side down on the table right here, and the short side matches the long side. The middle part of it with the addition of these doves on the end. So this is what it'll look like when it's finished, or with the fabric that we've chosen, and we're going to demonstrate how to build the long side for you. So those will be the next couple of videos. Alrighty, so we have our working drawing first. Just like with every no sewing until you quilt it project, you've got your working drawing on the table first, and then we made a freezer paper copy. On that freezer paper copy we added registration marks. And then we've ironed those, cut out the freezer paper, and then ironed it to our fabric. And then we'll start cutting those out. But first you're going to lay your French fuse on top of your working drawing. Just going to drape it over and then secure it with some painter's tape, secure it down. And then once you start cutting out your pieces, you'll lay them down to match the numbers underneath. Alrighty, so once you've cut out your freezer paper pattern pieces, then you iron them down to your fabric. So, and you want to let the iron do the work. Just let it glide over, because the heat of the iron is what's binding the freezer paper to the fabric itself. And then you're going to we use Anne's Magic Button as an adapter for an Olfa rotary cutter. It gives about 1/4 of an inch space from the blade to your pattern piece, which then we end up using for our seam allowances. So, and if you're right or left-handed, you can use this magic button. So if I was right-handed, you run the button along the edge of the pattern piece. And as you're ironing down your pieces, you want to make sure you're leaving at least 1/2 inch so that you have space. Finish pattern piece. And if I was left-handed, I could do, just the same thing.